Okay, so I want to play with more Dylusions, and I want to use some of my new stuff, of course. So I am going to do an overall background in Jungle Leaf. And I'm going to use a baby white so I can just get it on there quick. And I don't want it too dark, so this will give it a light coverage. And then I'm going to use the new stencil hexacomb, and then I'm going to use the stamp set Daisy Dream, and that's going to give me my background. Okay, now for the stencil, I really want the lines, like I don't want this all filled in. So I'm going to do the same technique that I did for these triangles. And I want to keep it pretty tame, like in the background. I don't want it standing out too much. I'm going to go with chopped pesto. And I'm not worried about getting full coverage. Pretty. So the idea was to go in after and fully cover the page with this stamp. But now I'm not so sure. So now I'm wondering about using these three instead. I think I'm just going to randomly stamp these guys. So first we have Rustic Wilderness. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Oh, I love that. And then we have Peeled Paint. Oh, I like that too. Darn it. I get the feeling they would all work. And then we have Olive. So I think Olive is my least favorite. Even though that one would probably be permanent. Oh wait, these are permanent because they're archival. Yay. Maybe I'll use both. Why not? They're so pretty. Okay, that's settled. We will use both. And of course it's going to look different than it did on the white paper because this has been painted. And it's different paper. Maybe I should use all three. And that way I'm getting something different. If I stamp each one 3 times, then I'm getting a different color each time. I'm going to try doing like a little shadow. So maybe the left and the top. So I'm looking at each hexagon separately. So take this one, I'm going under the top of it and down the left side. Under the top, down the left side. Okay, so I found some collage images to use, and I like these. Not overly fond of the eyes, so I thought I would cut these out from this one since I really don't like this image as a whole. It is smaller. I don't think I like this bottom one, but I like this top one. But I'm not going to cut out all of those things. So maybe I just add that there. And then I was thinking I could use some of this to add a bit more to the top part. I'm going to remove the shoes. Okay, I'm going to start gluing things down because I don't know. I just don't want to have to keep working around things that are moving on me. And if I don't glue it down, I become indecisive. I might second guess something I'm doing and change my mind, and I don't want to. So if I glue it down, it's down. And I have to work with it. So I'm going off the page slightly, and I'll just trim that off. Put that down behind, like that. And then I'll cut another part. There we go. I'm just going to trim that. And I took that right there. This reminds me of an ear. And eyes. Oops. Then I was wondering, what if I filled in some of the hexagons with the collage? What if? I have ones that are close to the same size, and then I have little tiny ones. But I think I'm going to use these. So here I'm going to cut off the first row. This is so kind of gone off from where it was first starting out. I think it has. I feel like there's been some twists and turns. Or maybe it's because I'm still thinking about what it was I had wanted to do, what's been the layout that's been on my mind since yesterday, which I am doing sometime today. So I'm probably going to have quite a few Dylusions videos, because I'm already wanting to like use this, like I'm picturing an all pink background and then using that for the border, which I might do on this side. So I was thinking of just like, yeah, I can already tell I'm going to randomly placing some of these in here. Can't have 4. That one's missing. These corners are driving me mad. Yeah. I like that. just trying to see if that's where I want them. That feels a little more random. I think. See how I think too much? If I don't just glue it down. And it's just a journal page. It's just for fun. So it shouldn't matter that much. I'm not going to go off and sell this. I can't. I'd be in trouble. It's not my stuff. It's all going on the floor, and I just vacuumed the floor yesterday. Well, I vacuumed half the floor. I think I vacuumed like the left side of the room. Okay, so I was thinking of doing a combo. And seeing the stitching in her jacket, this one would really tie in nicely. Would I go outside with the black or inside? I think outside. So I am putting glue on the back of this washi. So as I've said before, I trust no washi tape out there to remain stuck. And it may not even remain stuck. I mean, I'm sure eventually, over the years, even with glue, it'll become unstuck. Oh, that's not the right one. So I'm just laying it on my glue stick and I'm pulling it like that. That's the easiest way I find to do it. And notice I came in from the sides. I just didn't want it on the very edge. I don't know why. Just felt like doing something different, I guess. And then, what did I do with my pink one? Oh. I know I'm coming down over the collage. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it over the collage or cut around it to remove. I feel like I want to cut around it so her head is above. No. No. Stop it. There we go. I didn't cut it perfect right there, but oh well. I will get over it. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the black. Too frank, I think. Okay, I'm going to add some bigger back chat, and they're from set 3. And this one stood out. Oh, I didn't tell you? Must have been none of your business. Sassy. So I'm going to cut it after, oh, I didn't tell you. And again, glue stick. Must have been none of, yeah, I'm gonna like do each of those words separately. It stuck to my finger. I have so much glue on my finger. So none I'm so sticky. None of your, I need to space that out a bit more. business. It reminds me of a song. It was Salt and Pepper. None of your business. Anybody else remember that song? I'm not saying the words because I'm not. There's only one line I can think of at the moment, and I'm not saying it out loud. Just loosely. I have a hard time leaving these alone and just feel like they always need just a little scribbles. So, not that I had everything planned out for that page, but I do feel like it just totally went on and had a life of its own. It did what it wanted to do. It was not going to be conformed to my wishes. So, I hope you enjoyed that ride with me. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.